Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my Aquariuses. Yes. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com. All of my information will be in the description area, okay? So we're using the Luna L Tarot. Luna L Universe. We're going to start off with the Emperor here. Right here. This is an Emperor who is taking a deep breath. It's almost as if he's in receiving mode. You see he's closed his eyes. He's breathing in, taking in all of the experience and information, and just sitting still, quiet with it for a moment, just embracing all of this energy. He's embracing it. It's almost as if he's saying he's done. I don't want to say he admitted defeat, but it's almost as if he's just tired. He's exhausted. He's been through a long journey, and now it's like it's just time to move on type of energy, right? You get the Knight of Pentacles here with the Ten of Swords in the bottom. I'm going to hit these for, I don't know why I wanted to discuss these before Justice. You know what, let's do Justice. Justice next. It's next to the Emperor, right? It's like receiving. It's receiving mode. Listening. You're listening. You're being given information. This is Libra energy with Aries energy, right? It's there's something beneficial about receiving the information and really processing the information as it comes along, because there's so much there for you to take, right? And I feel like because you're sitting there in still mode and just listening, being open, it's causing you to want to enhance your experience, right? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles next, but you see it's like with the Ten of Swords. This person, whoever you are, have experienced a lot in this journey, right? And you're at the Ten of Swords. That's literal, like it couldn't get worse than it's already, right? Than what's already happened. It can't get worse. You're here with the Ten of Swords. You got this truth. It's like accepting the truth, being in acceptance, listening, instead of just making rash decisions. And by you doing that, it's like you get to realize where you're at. You get to accept that this is where you're at. And now you can go through a death process and a rebirth process with the pineal gland. It's like you can, remember when we talk about the pineal gland helps you, it helps you in life, but when it's blocked, it talks about illusion instead of experiencing realism. Right? Reality versus illusion. So it's almost as if you maybe used illusion to help you cope with your Ten of Swords energy, right? Maybe it was too much pain, so illusion is what you needed to run to. But now it's like because you've accepted the circumstances that you're in reality. So all of a sudden, this is being enhanced. There's no more illusion here. The truth is the truth. And it's a bitter pill to swallow, but you've accepted it. And I think that's why you can just move on. So now you realize you're at the bottom. You realize where you're at. This is a hard place to be, right? But it's like, even though you're here, you're not desperately, but it's almost as if you want. Your desire now is to get out of this pit of hell that you've been through, right? It's underground. Ten of Swords is the bottom of a hole. You can't get any lower, right? So it's you actually wanting to come up and move up. Right? Get out of the underground, get out of the pit. You're trying to get yourself out of it, and you're just every day hoping that your reality can match more of. It's almost as if you're being led by optimism and reality instead of just optimism and illusion. Do you see the difference? It's a healthy place to be. It's a healthy dose of optimism, right? Because it's like the only one that can get you out is you. So you're being very practical about it, right? It's optimism, it's faith, but it's practical. It's based on where you're at now and what you need to do, what steps you need to take to be further up down your path. It's like getting out of your own pit, right? Finding the strength to get out of there. Instead of being in self-pity and victimization, you're deciding to get up and move on. Because that's all you can do, right? And you don't want to stay in the pit. You don't want to be left for dead. You don't want to be in the ground. You're tired. Maybe you've been like that for a while and it hasn't really served you, right? Because at the end of the day, there's only so much time you can spend in the pit on the ground before you realize that life's moving past you. And you're like, fuck that. I don't want that. I want to live again. I want to do this for me. Not because there's something at the end of the road, not because you're going to be successful. It has nothing to do with that. It's to do with the fact that you don't want to be in the bottom anymore. You don't want to be left for dead anymore. You don't want to be dead inside anymore. You're moving on because you want to be happy, or at least find something that isn't so pitiful about your life, right? And I'm not saying your life is pitiful. I'm just sensing that you guys are feeling this, like, you don't want to live in regret, right? Because sometimes life can take you down so bad that you just stay there. You don't even put up a fight. You just let life beat you up. And some of you guys are just to the point where you're done getting beat up by life. I've had someone tell me that before one time, like a person told me that, don't get beat up by life, right? Like, fight back, right? Like, just get back up and keep moving forward. And it's because of you. Like, you're just tired, right, of being in the same place. You're tired of being sick and tired, right? And so that's the justice. It's like, justice, the opportunity has been given to you. The realization has been given to you. You can do something about your life. You're just going to need that wand energy, that fire, the willingness to go out there and explore life, right? Here's the fire. Here's the tool. Use it to get yourself out, to light the way, right? Light the path so that you can actually look forward to your day. Look forward to tomorrow. Look forward to the present moment. It's a gift, right? But I don't think you guys have felt like this in a while, right? But it's not, again, it's not based on ego. It's just based on you've had enough of being on the floor. You've had enough being beaten down. You've had enough, right? It's like you're done. You didn't gain anything. It was like a standstill. Like, you just, what is that word? You prolonged the pain, right? You just sat there and you stalled. Your whole life stalled because of this situation. And now it's like, fuck that. I'm not going to wait another 5 years just to see life pass you by, right? That's the mentality you're having. I'm not going to let life pass me by. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to get myself up no matter how painful it is. And I'm going to move forward. For me, right? For you. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for a man. You're not doing it for your mom. You're not doing it for dad. You're doing it for you. That's a real boss. That's real boss mentality. It's never too late to start, right? Everybody has pits and falls. You could be 50, 60 years old and have pits and falls every single 6 months. It's what you do about it. Your reaction to these pitfalls, because you're going to have them every year or so. If you're doing the right thing, there's so many changes going on. You can't have a lot of pitfalls, a lot of pivots, a lot of maneuvers, whatever it is, right, that you need to do as a reaction to life just sometimes being life. And so here you are setting an example for yourself, and that's that. It's coming from a real, authentic, honest place. It's not out of ego. And here you are being, your own example. You're fighting for yourself. You're fighting for your life. Good for you, Aquariuses. Good for you. Life was never meant to be easy. I don't think anybody ever told you life was going to be easy, but you still get up to face another day. All right, that's all I have for you, Aquariuses. Take care. Bye.